everyone, and thank you for tuning in to Carrie Psychic Cafe. I am Carrie Ann Hartley-Sakowski, your host. Here at Carrie Psychic Cafe, we have a variety of things that go on here. I have 4 awesome guardians I speak to, so if you see me look up, listen, and say thank you, I am thankful that they're with me. Here also you can call in, you can chat in an awesome chat room, you can sit back and watch and listen, but that won't get your answer question answered. So here, our number here is 323-792-3050. Excuse me, but I am just a little bit tired. I've had an amazing weekend. You have no clue, and I will get into that later. Listen, if you're a newbie and you need to get into the room and know what's going on, there is our Carrie Psychic Cafe staff in there. Susanna, Aunt Joan, and Tom will definitely bring it on. They will call in some of your questions. It will be answered. If you put your questions in the chat, you don't have to call them up because I will get to them. I promise you, the Guardians and I will get to them. Hello to Mr. Amnon, my producer. Hello, Amnon.
Hello, how are you?
I'm awesome.
And
Tom,
Nick is answering.
Hey. And Nick is going to be answering the phones. You know everybody loves Nick. They always comment how nice Nick's voice is. Mr. Tom? Yep, there he is. So listen, what you can do here is you can, again, call in, chat. Our number is 323-792-3050. Amazing, amazing, amazing weekend that I have. On Tuesday show on Sepia, if everybody's back in from there, if you recall, Beth and a regular in the room. Is Beth and Ralph in there tonight? You see yet?
Not yet.
Okay, well, they're cleaning out their mom's house. She put an amazing picture that I showed everybody with that in the house with her mom selling, but in the window was the guy with the black behind, and it was her father with a black. Well, I went there and I took care of business. So Beth will be in and talking about that. And also I want a little bit of a shout out because listen, if you're not seeing all this going like this, then you need to refresh, right? Our number here again is 323-792-3050. Call in, chat, and everything like that. Also, I've done amazing readings for West Orange. I had newbies talk about skepticism. Holy mother. Whoa. 4. I walk in the house, they're like this. Okay? Basically, they were like at the challenge mode. Okay? I walked in and nobody controls Carrie. Okay? So I was like, okay, let's rock it. Each one of them that I did walked out like this. Okay, and that's what a reading does for you, okay? How do you get to reading? You go to click above my head, or go to www.carriepsychiccafe.com. And for everybody here that's new or that old, you know, we have that special. It's 15 minutes or 45, but today's code word's a little different. It's 0811. 0811. Okay? If you do that and you put 0811, you get that awesome price. It's a phone reading. It's 15 minutes, and it could change your life. All right, or if you want to go on and do the psychic sessions, I always offer it. It's usually $200. It's 4 sessions of 20 minutes, but I'll give it to you for $150 if you do that code 0811 today and do that and hit that. Listen, you can go into the room. Everybody does the psychic sessions. It's freaking amazing.
Beth and Ralph finally.
Beth and Ralph, yeah. So ask Beth to talk to everybody about what happened in that wonderful house. Boy, oh boy, did she have a good time. Events. What are we doing? Events. North Carolina, in Durham, events in Cary. I will be doing September 9th to 18th. Please, if you're going to, we're going to put it all on Facebook, all right? I'm going to be in Durham, and I'm going to be in Cary. You have to let me know who's going to be there. Last time it was I had to stay an extra 4 days and move this flight thing and everything because there were so many readings. I am going to be, and I've been accepted at the Psychic Fair in Salem, Massachusetts from October 18th to the 31st. It's called the Festival of the Dead. It's in Salem, Massachusetts. I will be there on Halloween. Okay, so anybody out there in Salem, Massachusetts, or around it that wants to like hook up and hang out and do some readings besides going to the festival, I'll be there. I'm staying there, and Mr. Tom will be there too. So basically, that's all that we got right now to go on. And again, the skeptics again, it's 323-792-3050, and let's rock.
And
okay.
let's rock. You got 5 people waiting already.
Let's do it, baby.
Talk with Mary Beth.
Oh, Mary Beth's on the phone again. Hey, Mary.
Hi, Carrie. I'm so glad you're having me. How are you?
How are you?
I actually am going to see you soon. I'm going to meet you in person very soon.
I know. I can't
wait. I have a question. I didn't know if you knew who I was, but I have a question for you. I have many people that have passed, and this time I'm going to ask about my father. I want to know if he is angry at me, and I want to know if you know why.
Well, basically, there's a discrepancy in your question only because your father, he had been angry with you, but once it's said and done, there's no more anger. okay? And everything that you handled was up above. You were always an issue. Not being mean to you, Mayor, but you got some spitfire behind your butt, okay? You've always
I have
been the one
what?
to throw it down and throw it down good, okay? And always a challenge.
Okay.
And there's no more animosity or hostility and anything like that. And I think that would much rather me, once we're going to meet and in order to be confronted with you, there's certain words that he needs to talk to you and grab you and just hold you and say, it's all cool. Okay. But you're like the Spitfire that somebody ever like wants in their life or ever needs. You're it. But when you go to another side, there's no more animosity or upsetment. So can I ask you a question? What happened? He's talking about an event with a family member. What happened in a family member, and what's going on with the family now? Because now, do you have a sister there? Because he's bringing up a woman.
I do have a sister. Yes.
There's a problem. He said. So he wants you to resolve it because you're the better person. But there was a problem with the situation. Family, kind of an family gathering, and there are differentials. You're different. You're a tough egg. You're a tough egg. You know what's right or wrong. You know how to call it out, and that's why I'm actually honored that you call my show and I'm going to meet you. I really am.
Okay.
So, all right. I wanted to just say thank you, and I know that we're going to meet soon because we're booked. Correct? Because the Guardians are like
yes,
we need to be
are.
booked. Yes, we are.
Yes.
So. Let's hug and save that for that moment. But I want you to something that's going on with your sister, and she really needs you right now, whether you know it or not.
Okay.
You need to get in contact with her, and she needs to get in contact with us. Wow.
Okay.
All right. Thanks so much, Mayor. I will see you soon, my love. Hugs. I can't wait. This is thank
Talk
you.
with Elizabeth.
Hey, what's up? Hi, Elizabeth.
Hi, how are you, Carrie?
I'm awesome. What's up, girlfriend? How can I help you, my love?
Okay, you actually did a reading with me. We
Yes.
did a phone reading a couple months ago.
Right.
And I'm calling to follow up. My question is related to the reading that we did. I had been talking about my son and the custody issues that I have with his father. It was middle child. I just went to court on Tuesday of this past week, and things seem to sway a little bit towards my favor. And I'm just wondering if you have any more insight about as to what's going on in the future with this.
Yeah, right now the guardians say you have to just understand that the circumstances that he was influenced in a way that he should not. Everything was put against you, and I know you very well, but everything was put against you, and he was like torn, and he was promised like so many things from the other side for the dad to be like such great, and it turned out being such crappy. And being with you is going to be where he's going to prevail, but the age thing is an issue. But you're going to be, everything's going to continue. The guardians say, oh, thank you. They're showing me the court papers. Everything's going to go your way. I'm not just blowing smoke up your butt. It's going your way. It is. Because there's no one that could ever predict that you were not a great mother. It's just the influence that was on the other side. And he's just not right, your ex. Boom. There's issues there. Like, he can't be a teenager. I'm just letting you know. The guardians are like, he needs to grow up. So I don't know if that justifies for you. But everything's going to be falling. Just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep
Okay.
Just keep doing what you're doing. Because if you go back to my people in my chat room, there's somebody there that actually comes in every week that she had a custody battle that she just blew it all out of the water. She just got what she wanted to get. And if the guardians say it's going to happen, it's going to happen. Believe me, it's going to happen. It's all the best interest for you.
Yeah, I do. Everything that you said regarding all the other things that we had talked about in our reading have already come to fruition, 110%. Even things that did not seem that were, you were saying that I was just kind of like, I don't get it, but right on. So I can't thank you enough, Gary.
You're welcome. We always do good. Everything's in a godly way, but everything will come happen. And that's what everybody needs to know when they're listening today is that even though something might not click right then, write it down. And it will eventually happen. It's just what they're telling you it's going to happen. You have to believe in it. It's positivity. It's in a godly way. Thank you so much for calling in, my love. And let us know the final everything with it, okay? We're with you.
I will. Thanks so much, Carrie. Have a great day. Good luck.
Thank you. All right. Bye. Again, it's 323-792-3050. We're here, we're live, and we're rocking. Well, who next there? Who next?
Diane.
I'm telling you, I have nothing else connected.
What with nothing else connected? Amen. She has nothing. He has nothing else
Okay,
connected.
that's
I don't
fine.
know what
That's
he's
okay.
doing. Okay. Hey, Diane. How are you, my
Hi.
love? Hey.
Good.
What's
I
up?
talked to you on Thursday when you were a guest on Everything Paranormal radio show, and you
Hey.
mentioned my grandmother. Yes.
How
Yes.
are you?
You
Thank you for
mentioned
calling in.
I'm doing okay.
Yeah.
Doing okay, and I got to tell you, no one on the face of this earth knows that I use my grandmother as a spirit guide.
Aw.
And you picked right up on that, and it brought tears to my eyes. So,
Oh, thank you so
Yeah.
much. Thank you so much. It's all about that, Diane. It's all about just believing and understanding. Everybody has spirit guides, correct? But so many people have the
Yeah.
ones that I mean, it might not be. I mean, your reading could have went where you wanted, and I knew it was your grandma, but it could have been someone else. You're like, oh, well, okay, I don't know them. Even though we don't know them, they still help and guide us. But for you, because she
Right.
loves you and dearly and is indebted to you and is with you 100%, you're very lucky, very lucky. Because
Yeah.
some people don't have that. They
Yeah.
don't choose. There's other issues going on. So you were granted the gift of unbelievable happiness. So you should be very thrilled.
Yeah.
It was a very,
I
very,
am.
it was a great conversation we had. It was a great conversation. And I thank you so much. What can I
Yeah.
help you with tonight? What can I help you with Graham?
Well, I mean, I'm in some transition now, and I'm going through a separation.
Yeah, I know
And
that.
I became friends with a guy that, we're just friends right now.
Yeah, but there's going to be more to that.
I'm in,
Pardon? There's going to be a little bit more to that, Diane, but you need to take baby steps with that because he has a lot of junk in his
Yes.
He has to figure out a
Yes,
few
he
things
does.
before. Oh, yes, he does. Grandma said he is just, but I'm not saying he's not the soul to it. What I'm saying is that he needs to figure his own stuff out before you don't need to mama no one. The person that's going to be in your
Right.
life is going to be a partner and walk along with you. You're not going to have to drag them because that's what type of woman you are.
right.
And that's what type
I
of woman
just
she was.
separated from a little boy, so
I
don't want
know.
another little boy.
No, you don't. We all don't need that now. Right, Tom?
Yeah.
Mhm. But I'm telling you that the bottom line is that you need to be always ahead of your game. You also need to understand what's going on before it happens. But that's her also. It's just a protection mode. And you know what? No more allowance of
Right.
any negativity or anything like that, But you have a great guide. You have a great mojo going. There's some changes going on, but it's nothing that you can't handle. You've been down the road of
Right.
you've been down the road of upsetment. You've been there, done that, had that. Okay, you know what you need to make you complete. You know what you need to make you complete, my love. So you will go forward, and she will help you. And that's the bottom
Yeah.
line. That's the bottom line. But I want to thank you so much for
Right.
calling in tonight and letting everybody know that just do a reading. It happens. It
Right.
just happens, right?
I also don't know, am I going to be able to keep my house through this separation? My
He's going to
keeps going back and forth, and
Grandma,
he keeps saying he wants the house and he doesn't want the house, and he's just playing games. And
it's childish.
I'm
It's the
really
child
nervous.
in him, Diane. It's the child. It's the child. If
Yeah.
he messes with you enough, you'll just finally throw up your hands and say whatever, but don't do it. The house is of importance, but it has some issues in it. And I don't know if it's going to be more of a debt to keep it or to let it go. So I don't know if
Right.
it hovers a lot of the things you want to get away from. So she's telling me it'd be nice to start anew, whether you sell it, whether you split it. I mean, I think the value is you're right on the cusps. So she's showing me the numbers, but I can't say it publicly. But she said that it's probably best for you to just move on. But they can say one thing, and this is reality. It's going to be a battle, and you're dealing with a child.
Yeah, I don't want to move.
I understand. No, you don't want to move, but you can cleanse the house and make it yours. But you're going to have to let him know that you're just not going to stand for it. It is what it is.
Right.
Now, he's just playing the game.
Right.
He's playing the game.
Yeah.
It's the game.
Yeah.
You know, it's just that's what you divorced. He's a game. He's a child.
Yeah.
So your grandmother's like,
He
you're
doesn't
over
want
this.
the divorce.
Yeah, but he needs a
Yeah,
divorce.
he doesn't want the divorce, but I
know
think he
that,
knows
but
that it's
you
over.
you need
Yeah.
a divorce, okay? You need
Yeah.
a divorce.
Oh, yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
And I thank you so much for calling in. And if I could help you again, I have this special going on. If you wanted to pursue and have an individual where the public don't hear, I got this awesome deal right now. It's for 15 minutes for $45. You go to www.carriepsychiccafe.com and you have to do 0811 in a code and you get it. And it's a phone reading.
Oh, 813.
What? Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. No. I'm sorry. You're right. I'm
0811 you said before.
Yeah.
0811, I would suggest you do that so that we can just go personally and tackle this and make this go away. All right?
Go ahead and talk with
Cut her off before I said bye.
Jane.
Hi, Jane. Sorry,
Carrie.
Diane.
How you
Hi,
doing?
how are you?
I'm great. Wondering if you can give me an insight around career.
Okay. And where are we going with the career? Because they say right away the Guardians pop up and say you need a change. You've been and there's something going on regarding the situation around it. Now, what's the employment status right now? Because I'm seeing a check.
So I just started a new position, and I'm hesitant I'm wondering whether I should stay or keep looking. I'm seeing things that make me wonder, or maybe I'm just not giving it enough time.
They're showing me unemployment. Were you unemployed? Because they're showing me unemployed. Okay, because they're showing me then employed, and then they're not showing me unemployed anymore. So I just want to get our bearings straight here with the Guardians, because they're like, get it straight. So they're telling me the job that you started now is not where you're going to end up, but it's a good starting point. Because the people around you are not positive enough for you. You need to have positive reinforcement. And the settlement that's going on with that is that you know way too much to have the job you're in now. You're just too overqualified. But it's a settlement. So I need you to understand that something. Oh, would you give me a date? 1 second. Oh, okay. So like November, I know it's around Thanksgiving time, but they're giving me between the 20th and the 27th that there'll be something new coming up from this job, and it's involving an employment. It's involving somebody, a male figure, but an MP in your employment now that's going to offer you the opportunity and say, you know, this company's hiring. You should go here. So would you do us a favor and keep your eyes open and listen, because opportunity is going to come more so. So you need to keep on keeping on. You know what I'm saying?
Right. So stay here until something else comes up.
Yeah, and it'll be around November time. You'll call and I guarantee you that the Guardians are great with dates, so it will happen. But keep your ears open for it. Okay?
A P, did you say, as in Paul?
Yeah. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Thank you. Thank you so much. Again, it's 323-792-3050. Do we have another call, Anna?
Yeah, go ahead and talk to Mindy, and then I'll let you take some from the chat.
Okay. Hey, Mind.
Hi, how are you?
I'm awesome tonight. How are you, love? What could we help you with?
Well, real quick question. I have a day job, but then I've also got like 3 side jobs, pretty much my own businesses that I do. Are any one of them going to stick out more than the other, or I love all 3 of them. I enjoy they're all 3 different. But should I put more effort into one more than the other 2?
Yeah,
and
the caring and ownership of the second job that the second one is amazing. It's more of a devotion of what your character is and what your development is, and you need to really focus and concentrate on that. They throw in about marketing. Have you marketed yourself out there? Are you really doing all that? Are you getting yourself out there?
Well, the one that I just decided to swallow the frog and do, yes, I've just started doing that.
Yeah, you need to.
It's one of those things I didn't want to exactly put out there because I didn't know how it would be responded to.
Oh, it's
but
the
I'm
one.
getting some really good feedback.
It's the one. You got to go. The Guardians say that's the one. You have to mandatorily settle and stay with and go forward. Event planning, marketing, taking liberty of it, ownership of it, branding, all that junk in the trunk needs to be happening. You need to roll with that because that's what's going to make you the money. Okay, that's what's going to keep you above the water. You know, you can keep the other little job until this takes off. But, you need to get online. You need to do the Facebook thing. You need to really, really, oh, no, she's done that? All right. So don't skip that. They said you already accomplished that. But you are going forward with it. It's actually going to be quite well. Quite well. You're going to do just fine. Really.
Good.
You got
I
this
hope
one
so.
on, sister.
Thank you.
You're welcome, my love. Our number here is
Thank you. Have a good. You too. Thank
God
you.
bless. Thank you, Lovey. Thank you so much. It's 323-792-3050. We're here. We're live and we're rocking. We're going to do some chat questions. Sweating up in the house tonight. Kevin Lee, 65. Okay, I want to know, can change my lifestyle now and still be healthy? All right, so we answered this. You were the very first question before anybody got into the room. And right away the Guardian said vegan, no animal fat or concentrate or saturated fats because your artery on your can you say that, Aaron? Carotid artery has got a little bit of a problem. All right, and vitamin D, calcium is definitely essential to you. You need to flush your system and maybe like do a toxic flush, But you have to no more nothing saturatedly animal fat. It's not going to work out. And I'm going to read Maria's question just so she knows and then go by it. Hey, Maria. Hi. Maria, Minnesota. My financial situation is going to change. I've been playing the sweepstakes for a long time, and I was wondering if it was going to come through this one. Maria, we can't do that. If we would do that, I'd be still helping people, but Amnon, Tom, and I would be very, very, and my family, the Aunt Joan and would be very, very rich right now. I cannot predict numbers, okay? I'm lucky if I get 3 out of the pick 3, and I never even play because, you know what, Gordon's like, this is our journey.
3
out of pick 6. Well, I've done a couple times. 714 is my daughter's number for her birthday, and that's the only time I play. Maria, so will I be moving soon? Absolutely. This is a better question. Thank you so much. The Guardian said, we're sorry we can't answer that question, but yeah, you can continue to play the lottery as much as you want. We'll put some blessings out, but we really don't do the gambling thing. Tom will know. You can't gamble with the Guardian, sorry. Yes, they show me something with a lot of trees around it and water, just so you know. And the Guardian say that your success will be in the working and some type of back. Oh, wait. Oh, you got to get back to 2006 tax form, Toots. You have to reevaluate your taxes, Maria. Oh, you have like $6,000 owed to you for back taxes, just so you know. You know what? I'm always right on this. You have to reevaluate. You didn't claim enough. You didn't write off enough. You didn't do enough, or you didn't claim. Oof. There's something going on with the taxes. Could you re-look at that and please make that known? Because you really need to do that. 323-792-3050 is our number. Colleen says, hey, I'm going to have a lot of medical tests. Do you see anything good or bad? Hey, Carl. Thank you for tuning in. No, but Colleen, what's going on lately with your with the breathing? What's going on with the fluid? Because I have very heavy chested. My foot's numb. So something's up. Let's do the test. But the enzymes are off. The glycerins. We talked about this last time with her. There's some triglycerides. I don't know what that is. Aaron knows. It is off. Yeah, triglycerides. Thank you, Tom. Okay, but yeah, everything's gonna go fine. It's just that we're gonna fix you. All right, our number is 323-792-3050. So, Ammon, do we have any calls? Or
we have a bunch of calls. Go ahead and talk with Margaret.
Hi, Margaret.
Hi, Carrie. This is Aunt Margaret to Susie Annie.
Hey, boy, everybody with Susie Annie. I love her. What can I do for you?
Listen, could you tell me when will I find out what kind of parasite is coming from my eyes, and if there is and this is the big thing, there is a safe, non-toxic cure?
Yeah, absolutely. The Guardians say a homeopathic level of, it's called LVT, LVT-12. Aaron says it's not about the fluid, but it's the backup. It's the retina behind the retina, which is the membranes. And that's what's secreting. And your tear ducts are clogged. And you need to flush it out and make sure that it all goes down that way. And it's from also with all that going on. Besides that, the pressure of sinus is amazing. So he said that you need to see the specialist regarding the behind the eyes and membranes to the from retina. He keeps on saying retina. You need to understand this. It's very important. It's very important that you do this. And I'm sure Susanna will write it down for you. But we have cured many people, but this is the problem with you. And if you see somebody, October 10th, when are you going to see the doctor?
Well, the thing is, I need to find a specialist. And you
Yes.
see, I have hundreds of samples of these parasites, but I need like a mega powerful microscopic, because they're microscopic.
I just said that.
I mean, yeah, they're microscopic, and they come out of my eyes. I have the samples through a regular magnifying glass. You could see them as little tiny specks of sand, but I need them magnified.
Yes.
Many times.
They're reproduced constantly because behind the retina and behind the membranes, there's secretion, and they're coming through with it. And he just gave you the label of what it needs to do. I can't. It's just so out there. But I've said if you repeat the show, he gave you the instructions on how to do that. So if Susanna, if you would please just play back the show for her and write it down, she'll do that for you. You need to see a specialist. By October 10th, you need to see the specialist for that. It's for the retina. It's for your eyes, and it's for you also. Besides that, you have sinus, but it's the whole eye component of a specialist, and it's a neo specialist. Yes.
They're coming from behind the retina.
Absolutely.
That's where they're stemming from.
Yes. Yes, I guarantee you.
There is a safe, non-toxic cure, though, because I've been using an herbal remedy, but it doesn't seem to help. I mean,
you know what? I would like you to go to Health In when we're done with this show, and Debbie Brock's on there. And I'd like you to, next time she's on, actually she has a show on 11, well, actually Susanna goes on the show. She's on Mondays, 11 to 12. And if you were to go to her previous shows, there is actually a segment for this on there. And she's all homeopathic. And she'll be able to give you like the homeopathic remedy. My doctor's a doctor. She's a homeopathic doctor. She's not a doctor, but she talks to doctors. She should be a doctor. But if you go on her show, Debbie Brooke at Health In on Mondays, tomorrow from 11 to 12, you're going to get your answers. Also, besides what we tell you. All right?
If I was to go to the health district with my samples, would they be able to help me? I was thinking of doing.
No, absolutely. They will help you. And he just gave you the remedy for it, Aaron, if you play back the show. So thank you so much for calling in. Thank you.
All right, go ahead and talk with Becky.
Hey, Becky. How are you?
Hey, honey. How are you? Not doing too good. I've been sick, going back and forth to the doctor, and they've been running a bunch of tests. Do you know what's going on with me?
Why do I feel so amazingly lightheaded and congested with you? What the heck is going on with you? How come they don't have you on any type of do they have you on an anti-inflammatory or no?
No, they don't.
That's what's needed. Aaron said that you need an anti-inflammatory. Everything's inflamed in you. Every single thing. It's all here and it's here and you got you got a digestive system problem. I don't even know if you know about that, girlfriend. Milk. Stop dairy. Stop it. No more. Okay. It also leaves a flame. It leaves like a phlegm in your. No more milk for a while, please. Do us a favor. Stay away from the milk. Do soy, whatever the heck you want to do, but stay away from the milk right now. And you need to get an he's saying it right. Anti-inflammatory. I don't know what the heck I'm talking about. But that's what you need to do, my love. All right?
Yeah, I've been really swelled up. I've been swelled up, and they did an echo on my heart, too.
Yeah, I know. But everything is congested and everything is inflamed. And all it needs is a simple little. Are you taking Bear aspirin every day?
No, because I've got ulcers.
Yeah, but you need to take a children's Bear aspirin. That won't help. That won't hurt you. Aaron suggests you take that immediately.
Okay.
So, all right, I need to move on to the next conversation. But we have a special right now that I can help you with because you got a lot of things going on. If you click on my name or go to www.carriesekicafe.com, and there's 15 minutes for $45 tonight, and the code word is 11, you can get that. We need to get into deeper with you as far as the heart. So please take advantage of it and just click above my head. And thank you so much for calling in. And the next caller, Amnon?
Jeff.
Ah! Hey, Jeff.
Hey, Carrie.
What's up?
How are you?
It's Jeff. Everybody's so happy. Jeff, we've been freaking waiting for you to call in. What the heck? Your show's airing.
I know. This Tuesday at 7 Pacific. I'm so happy. I mean, seeing myself on the commercials, it's so awesome.
Oh, my God. I finally met you. Very nice.
Yeah.
I finally met you. We're all like, why hasn't Jeff called in for the last 2 weeks? What the hell's going on? But I assure everybody, I get an email from him every week. And don't we talk? We email each other back. Yes. So, yeah, Jeff and I are totally like BFF. So he's going to be on the Barter King. And you want to just shout that out for everybody because they're a little bit wanting to know right away when the show is again, my love.
Oh, it's Tuesday at 7 Pacific on A&E channel.
You have to watch it. You have to. I mean, you have
to.
You have to. Everybody's going to finally meet Jeff. But if you didn't see the previews for it, because I have, you would know who he was already. So you need to really, everybody, this is going on. And Jeff, a little bit about, just real quick, everybody's like, well, how do you know Jeff the newbies? I met Jeff. He had a reading, and life turned around. His son got shot. His son is amazingly turned around. But Jeff's life's turned around. You've been one busy man.
Oh, my gosh. That's why I haven't been able to call in. I mean, I've had customers coming up the yazoo over here. I mean, it's like I'm trying to get in here every Sunday, and this is the first Sunday I've actually had a break in 2 weeks.
Oh, my God. But, hey, we can't complain about that, Jeff. We cannot complain about that. That's God. That's God and the Guardians. That is God.
Yes,
so,
amen.
everybody, if you listen into Jeff and you want to understand more about his concept, you want to give your website out, Jeff, so that they can contact you?
Yes.
You have questions for me? Please do.
Yes, it's REPJEFF60@yahoo.com.
There you go. And so all we could say is that God bless you, Jeff. You have come such a long way. You're going even further. This show is going to blow it out the water, and other shows are going to happen because of everything you do. How he restaurates cars and how he makes them look beautiful and amazing is just unbelievable. It's a talent. His son is amazing. Right?
Yes, I mean, you predicted all this. It's just everything that you said has happened. It's just amazing. I can't believe it.
Thank you. No, it is believable because you deserve it. You're an awesome man.
Well, thank you.
How many months?
Thank you so much.
How many months? Hey, Jeff, how many months ago did we first meet with the reading? Do you remember?
Gosh, it's got to be like 3, 4, 5, maybe 5 months ago, almost 6 months, I think.
Yeah, 5 or 6 months ago. And life is completely turned around. He comes on, and he just has a power story every time. And I don't think he has to worry about paying his bills right now. So let me tell you something.
Not at all.
No, I know. So let me tell you something. From this to that, book your reading. Get yourself done, But, Jeff, thank you so much. In the room, could you please shout out yourself because people are still going to ask about your show? Are you in our room tonight? Is Jeff in our room? Okay. All right. Thank you so much for calling in, my love. Thank you.
All right. Take care, Carrie. Thank you. God bless you.
Love it. Thank you. Thanks. God bless you. 323-792-305. That's what happens. You can book a reading. Go to my head. Go to www.carriepsychiccafe.com, or you can Facebook me. And what is my Facebook name?
Psychic Medium, Carrie.
Psychic Medium, Carrie Ann Hartley Sakowski.
They can friend your personal page, too.
Yeah, you can friend my personal page.
That's how they get the invitations to the show.
Well, that's how you get your invitations to the show and all that other groovy stuff we do. But see, Jeff, 6 months ago, at his last, booked a reading, and boom, his life is successful. And that's among other things. I think Linda's going to be calling with her success story tonight. I have people that are calling with testimonials about success. Is there another phone call there, Am? No.
Susie Annie.
I love her. Hey, Susie Annie.
Hi, how are we doing tonight?
I'm doing all right. You as tired as I am right now? Because I know I'm tired.
I'm exhausted.
I know.
I've had a very hectic weekend, so I'm exhausted.
Me too. Fighting off those dead people. So what do we got today? What questions do you have?
Okay, I have Eva's question. She wants to know, does a great-grandmother Beatrice have a message for her?
Yeah, she needs to focus on her affairs. She needs to get her affairs in line because something else is coming on and transitions happening in her life when a career change is going to happen. And also, the person that's in her life, meaning a friend, is not really a friend. She needs to really, really focus on that and understand that. And Beatrice, well, what a great guardian. And she even watches her how she drives. Dude, took off on yellow doesn't mean green. Just, you have to really focus yourself on that. But there's change of events coming on. And the next one, Susie Ann?
Yeah, the next one is from a Susie Q, and she's an artist. How do you like that?
Well, you never would know.
And she is having trouble with artist block. And she really needs to get back to her work, and she wants to know if you know what's causing her to have that block.
Yeah, because she's truly, truly gifted. Oh, this is the one? Okay, another Susiana. What happens is your vision is quested. You got writer's block, you have art block, okay? You got to, like, get the, what's it with the golf thing that you get? Shank? When you can't golf, what's it called?
What, the shanks?
Yeah, the shanks, yeah. You got the shanks in art. You're too focal. You need to, like, unfocus. All right, you never want to have the shanks, okay? And your guardian, your great-grandmother is trying to come in, and it starts when there's another one called Rose, R-O-S-E. Rosie, I'm sorry. Guardian say Rosie. She's trying to come in she's a different life than you, that she's the artist in you. If you look her up, she's from Germany, and she's an amazing artist who's in you. And you need to really focus on that. Go on your family trees. You need Chris in the room tonight, or no?
I haven't seen him.
Oh,
I don't see him.
Susanna. All right, go ahead. I have something. All right, he'll be in on Tuesday. So go ahead, my love. Next one.
Okay. All right. Next question is from Sarah D., and she wants to know if her mother has anything to say to her.
Yeah, she's doing everything she has to do in order to keep on keeping on. But she also has to be stress-free, and she also, there's something up with the vehicle. Her mother's talking about the back brake, something, whether new or old, there's something wrong. There's something wrong with the padding. We need to really, really focus on this, really, really focus, because you need to understand that she's protecting you right now. And also, don't worry about the bull crap that's going on in your life. You need to just focus on what's right. You're amazing at what you do. Amazing. You have to keep focused. Keep on keeping on. Next one, answer. Oh, that's not my aunt. Is she calling in?
Yeah.
My Aunt Joan's on there.
Yeah, she is calling in, but you're talking to me still.
No, I know that, but something's going on with my Aunt Joan. I have to tell her when she calls in. I'm sorry. The guardian just mentioned it, my father.
Okay.
Go ahead, Susanna. Go ahead.
All right. I have another question. It's from my cousin Lisa, who you're going to meet soon, and I am so jealous because I haven't met you yet.
Oh.
But she said she has a quick question, and she's decided to apply for an internal job transfer tomorrow instead of waiting for something to just happen. Do you see her getting this position?
Absolutely. Oh, they said August 11th. August 11th is today. She's applying for it today. So she'll be done it'll be good by, I don't want to say September 11th because I hate that word, but September 11th or 12th, you'll get the acceptance. August 11th, yes, 1 month from today. Thank you. My father's like, August 11th is today. Project September 11th, the 12th, the latest. Go for it. Stop procrastinating. We will go over that when we see each other. No more. You don't wait for it to come. You get it, Lisa. You get it because you own it. Thank you so much, Susanna. I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, one more. I don't know if anybody got Denise S. from North Carolina.
I need her. Go ahead.
Okay, she wants to know what the heck is happening at her job.
Oh, there's a lot of crap going on. All the girls are all in the chaos, and there's something going on with a transfer of different doctors and everything. There is such a bad funk. She needs one of those smudge sticks just to smudge out the hell junk that's going on in there. I'll be going down there by Denise in September. But you know what, Denise? We need to send you out something, and you need to get yourself into a different category. All the girls, everything's in a K-wire, and there's one manager that's a real stink bomb that she needs to address. You do a good job, and I'm worried about Dealey, too, being in the circumstances. I know she's on a different shift, but there has to be something going on with Dealey, too. But thank you, Susanna. Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, our number is 323-792-3050. I don't think we have to say it anymore because we're packed. Another call, Miriam?
Talk to Phyllis.
Hi, Phyllis.
Yes, hi, Carrie.
Hi. What can I help you
with?
Carrie. Hey, baby.
What's up? I wanted to know. Me and my sister weren't talking for a couple of months, about 2 or 3 months. I wanted to see if you see it being resolved.
Yeah, because it's not your fault. But you have also, she's the one that harbored the issues, but you're the one that feeds off of it. Nobody did it. This was a misunderstanding and somebody that did wrong. You did nothing wrong. So you need to, you know what? You could grim and bear it, but I would wait for her to call because that will be happening very shortly. There's also something going on with her side. Yeah. So you need to just don't even, the Guardian's even within 2 weeks. So let us know how that works out for you. All right, my love?
How about my mother and father in heaven? Do you see them saying anything to me?
No, honestly, they just say that they want you to resolve, because my guardians, I don't have them coming through because we got the one question today, but my guardians are saying they don't want you to harbor things because the blood pressure it could be sky high. I want to worry. Aaron, my doctor says that Aaron needs to worry about your blood pressure and your oh wow, the thyroid. There's something wrong with the thyroid. Have you gone to a doctor lately?
She's already disconnected.
All right, that's fine. Don't.
That's okay, no problem. I just wanted to, it's very important if you're listening, you have a thyroid, you have to book that reading. Go to my website and do the 0811, and please do it, because there's medical conditions there with her. Okay? Who's the next one?
Aunt Joan.
Okay, hey Aunt Joan.
Hi, Carrie. How are you?
I'm okay. What's
Did
up,
you have
babe?
a message for me?
They're talking about Aunt Betty. There's some kind of situation going on that's going to happen with her with the person that helps her. That she needs to be more aware of it. That everything that she's thinking about is like all true. Because Grandma Marie says that she's right with us. So tell Aunt Betty to just be aware. Okay. I know that she doesn't watch us. So go ahead. Yeah.
Oh, we both know what's going on. Okay, I have a question from Mickey Ann.
Oh.
She wants to know what is she to do about her finances.
Well, Nikki Ann needs to get a part-time job, and she needs to get a babysitter, and she can also go into a salon because she's done that before. I know that she's working on there's a music thing around her, and but the husband needs to step up a little bit more, and he has more money than she thinks. So Ann has more money than you. Then I know that something's going on. It's not right, but financially, you're going to have to maybe have mom help out or somebody help out and watch Gia, but you're going to really need to get yourself together that way. Because once you get going, you need to get going and you need to progressively do it with the music career. But right now, bills need to be paid. And the next one, Aunt Joan?
Yeah, from Bridget E. Lane, and she wants to know what's going to happen at her court case on the 22nd. She has a court case about a ticket, so she wants to know what's going to happen with this.
They said that she should not plead guilty because it's not regarding her. It's regarding a bad call. Regarding the ones that are the other side of the whole the defendant versus the plaintiff. Oh, okay. She'll be fine. It'll work out. No, there's not proper enough evidence. It's all lame. She'll be fine, Aunt Joan. She'll be fine. And the next one?
Okay. Is from Leah. And she'd love to know about her current situation, about her finances, her unemployment.
Well, that's due to run out soon. I don't know if she's going to get a recall on. There's going to be a redone of that. But you know what? Grim and Bear, is there a food? There's things running out. There's time running out, and you're going to have to just take something right now, Leah. But you'll be okay. It'll work out because you will find the means to do so because we don't let people go hungry here at Carrie Psychic Cafe. If you would please email me at www.carriepsychiccafe.com and tell me where you're at, what the location is, and we can work on something to help you because today's your lucky day. And the next one, we help people do.
You know what? I'll do this real quick. There's Ruby, and she's worried about her daughter. Is she going to be okay?
Oh, that's complicated. Ruby, she's going to be okay, but you need to be okay. Okay, you need to just understand that she's a big girl, and everything that's going on. I'm worried about your issues and your health regarding it. It's taking a toll on you. You need to get yourself together and say, this is this and this is that. And all will be fine. You have to count on God for the blessings, okay? And she got into something that she just should have never have. And she needs to understand, and people that she's around, whether it be the person that she's with or not, is not, thank you, is not going to be the person that she needs to be with. It was a bad situation. Bad situation. But Ruby, I'm more worried about your health, my love. Thank you, Aunt Joan, so much. Thank you.
Okay, honey. Talk to you later.
All right.
Bye.
Bye. I have some chat questions. I know that we have a ton of people on the phone, but we're kind of like overloaded. So I'm going to
just read those three. Yeah.
I have three. Nikki, hey, my friend has a business opportunity that she is really pushing. Sounds very interesting, but I'm one of those people. Yeah, you don't dip your toe in the water unless it's for. I know. Nikki, it's believable, but before I would go and jump deep. Oh. Okay, so, all right, Nick, before you jump in, could you actually ask for the paperwork as far as the value and how long it's been and progressively go on? Because I hate for you to jump into it and not get any profit from it, because you have people to take care of and you have a mouth to feed. So I suggest very much so that you ask. I know it's interesting and everything, but there's something, the Guardians say there's something odd with it. There's something odd with it. It's like they're showing me a pyramid. So I don't know why they're showing me a pyramid. But I don't know. They show me pyramid. Norman says, I will, and I hear the snap. You hear the snap today? Hi, Carrie. I was wondering if the Guardians have anything to tell me. I got a snapping producer. It's the Turtles. Hey, Norma. Oh, Norma, you have a situation going on with the water in your... Whoa, there's an issue with lead. Norma, can you please have your water tested? Because there's a situation with lead and a digestive situation going on. And the Guardian, Aaron said that it could go into your inflammatory, it can go into your digestive system and really, it could be one of the reasons why you're lackadaisious at times. The one reason why the unconsciousness is going on. Could you have it tested, please? Have it tested, okay, before I get snapped at. Late Missy. Hey, Carrie. The advice you gave me last week has already begun, and I'm excited. That's what we do here. Can you ask the Guardians what my mom thinks of this individual? Hey, Misty, he's so opposite of her. He's so opposite of you, but he's okay. You're just gonna have to go slow, baby. You're gonna have to understand him. You're gonna have to chill with him. It's something of a different nature, okay? But it can work. Yes, Mom said, yeah, but he might become different because he's a little different than you. It might get odd sometimes, but I understand that sometimes if you're opposite, like Tom and I, okay, it can work and it can't work. You have to make it work. But this is something that you really need in your life. You need something different. You need somebody to come in there and control anything, or you need to control. Right now, you guys are at a middle zone, okay? Ref Jeff, something I forgot to ask something about. Just as Jeff. Something is opening up the door of my house. Who is it? Do they have any messages from me? It's his grandfather. It's Jeff's. It's your mother's side, and basically, it's just something that he wants to spend time with your son. Okay, because something's going on with the volunteer firehouse thing. There's a guy in there that could do more for your son, but he needs to step up. And your grandfather wants to say he wants to be there to help him. Okay, and he's. Thank you, Aaron. Could you help me? The muscle and his tension, the brain is and that is functioning and it's secreting and the chemistry that's going around and the alignment of his face, okay, it's getting more and more potent. It's getting more and more alert, more and more aware and functionally, okay? There's not so much lack of anymore, okay? It left him with a disorder, but it's going to come back. Oh my God, he's progressively getting better. Okay. All right, and then we'll be. Okay, here we go. We just answered all our chat questions, and we're at 10 minutes.
Go ahead and talk with Beth.
Hi, Beth. Is she going to tell us what happened?
Hey, Carrie.
Hey, Beth, everybody's dying to know if you could say a little bit about the picture that you gave.
Okay, well, last weekend my sister was visiting, and you know that we're trying to sell my mom's house, and she was outside and took a picture while we were all waiting to get in the car. No one was in the house, and I sent that picture to Tom last week. It was what looked up to us like a face in the third floor window. And then my mom told us that she had been praying to her dad. And before I told you that, you said it was my mom's dad in the picture.
Right.
So that's the picture, and you and I are good friends and talk all the time, and you said that you had to get over there, and you were true to your word and got over there last night. And we had a pretty awesome experience going through the house, you and I together, with your smudge stick and our incense, and
we rocked
you took care of business.
Yeah, we did. And also a little bit about with your husband, Ralph. Well, we had mentioned in a prior couple of shows ago that his mother jumped in and said about Carol. And we have a confirmation that Carol have a little situation going on when she's back with Ralph's in Ralph's mom's house, just to clarify that. So what we say here happens. so what we say here happens, and what we do here happens, and that's just verifying. And everybody's been asking about that picture, Beth. So thank you so much for that. And
You're welcome.
Is everybody exhausted? You guys are just banging it out at that house. Unbelievable. Yeah. You got to be exhausted.
We're all
but
exhausted, and the show is so busy tonight. We got in a few minutes late because we were all showering and getting ready. But you should hang up with me and talk to all those other people.
Okay, thank you. Thank you so much. Bye, Lovey. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Thank you so much for all your help.
Oh, you're welcome. I love you. Well, I love to you and Ralph and everybody. Thank you. All right, so we're going to take.
What?
Go ahead.
Oh, we have 3 more callers.
Oops. Okay.
Talk to Kay. Talk to Kay.
Hi, Kay.
Hi, Carrie. How are you?
I'm awesome. What can I help you with?
I've just gone through a lot of life changes like we all have, and I just wanted to see, am I on the right path?
Did you say about life changes? Because you broke up.
Yes.
Okay, so the guardians say that the life changes are going to suit you, but you have to also change. Like, you have to stop your old school ways and kind of go with the new program in order for it to all work together and come together. You're on a great path, and there's people around you that are positive, but you also need to weed out the ones that are negative. So, but the life-changing events that are happening and are coming about, I mean, I knew next year is going to be an amazing year for you. The 2014 is your year. I mean, but the change. But I need you to kind of get into the 2000s for me. I need you to really rock it, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you so much. And thank you so much for calling, and God bless. Thank you. The next caller, Iman?
Talk with, I don't know, it looks like Keth, but it may be Beth.
Okay.
Who's this? Hello.
Hello. This is Keith.
Hey, Keith.
Oh, Keith.
Oh, hey, Keith. What's up? How can I help you, my love?
Not much. How are you?
Awesome. What's up?
I'm coming into an inheritance, and I was just wondering if you see any problems or where everything is just going to go smooth with it.
I see an estate. Well, the guardians tell me you're going to get the inheritance, but the lockup is that it's a flotation, and there's whoever that the lawyer is that's handling, or whoever is significantly the power of attorney. Oh, thank you. Here, the power of attorney of of whatever you're getting. You need to really contact and say, like, where's the check? Because sometimes they'll lackadaisious like hold it back longer than what you're supposed to get, because this is going to change your whole life. It's going to give you the power to finally do more so than what you're doing already. And I say you're a very awesome man, but you have the power now of actually doing more. So contact whoever is in charge of that, because there's 2 people. They keep on putting up the number 2 to me, and you need to contact them and like make sure that everything's in the line. Whether they say it or not, some people sit on stuff all the freaking time. I just want you to make sure that you get it when you get it. There's somebody in the room, but that has the same situation going on, and sometimes they could just be lackadaisious. So I need you the guardians, just be always attentive to it, Keith, okay? Please, and let us know how it works out. Thank you. That's what we do here at Carrie Psychic Cafe. We answer questions, we help them change lives. And the last question
is from Mike.
Hey, Mike.
Hey, how you doing, Carrie?
I'm doing all right. How you doing, Mike?
I'm doing okay.
What's up?
My fiance is very concerned about her daughter's well-being, and she wants to know if she's going to be okay.
Her daughter. Oh, thank you. The guardian said right away the daughter has some issues regarding in the head, and the daughter's actions are not exactly what she's supposed to be. And the people around her, they need to help her and that she needs to pick and choose her own people that she's with. Eventually, as she goes forward, it'll be okay. But mom really needs to step in, even though that she doesn't want her to, or regarding of it. She really needs to take control of the situation, regardless of what it is. Because at this point, somebody else needs to step in, hon. You really need to get that. We did this. We answered this for you, but really, next week have her call in. Could you do that? Have mom call in?
Yes.
All right, because
yes,
I really want to get to the bottom of it, because she needs help with this, and we want to help her. We really want to help her, okay?
Okay.
All right, thank you so
All right.
much for calling in tonight.
Thank-
I have Jenny. Thank you, my love. Hey, what a wonderful show.
You have 2 more questions.
All right, we have one more that came up. The last one took with Kevin.
Hi, Kevin.
Hi.
Hey, how are you? What can I help you with tonight?
I'm at a real crossroads right now. I wonder if you give me some idea what I'm to be expecting here.
And the crosses
Can you
are
hear me
what?
okay?
I can't understand him.
Okay.
All right,
Never
can
mind.
we go on to the question here? Thank you. And we're going to do the last chat question.
Actually, there's 2.
There's 2?
Missy missed her question. I mean,
Oh.
she's been waiting all hour, and you answered it. Apparently, she missed it.
Missy?
Yeah, Missy. Late Missy.
Missy, apparently, Missy, the guy that you're with, if you replay the show, we can tell you, but the guy that you're with is awesome, but you're going to have to, your mom, the guardian, your mom, and everybody says, you're going to have to be patient because you 2 are very different. And some things that are going to happen that are going to be different, but you like Tom, we're very different, and you're different with him. And 2 odds make a good. So it's not like you've ever had anybody before. Everything is different, and it will be fine. You just have patience, and if you get a little bored, throw some spice into it because you know how to do that. So that's what I said before. But if you go on to the replay and there's something more to it than the first time, then they're just kind of familiarizing us with it. Okay, Tom? All right. Jenny Lee says, "Hey, Carrie Ann, are there any messages from my loved one?" Hey, Jen. Okay.
Missy trying to call on the phone?
Jenny Lee, they said that something's going on with your lifestyle change. The guardians are like, there's something that's going on. It's a new beginning. It's a new forward, and things are about to happen in a whole different way. And they're putting from a journey to a new beginning with everything, and are also love. So I just hope that we answered that, and everything will be fine. It's just you need to take your time and just resolve everything that comes on in your life and really go forward with it, okay? But they're just to keep on saying love. I gotta plug some things here. If you have seen this show, you need to see the other shows. You missed the Amnon show today. It's Computer 2K No. It's Sundays from 9 to 12. And then Health In with Debbie Brooke at Monday, 11 through 12. Homeopathic is the way to go. I've just actually told somebody to go there today. Breaking Free, Marilyn Shannon. Oh, yeah, 1 to 2 in the afternoon. That's the best place to go. You want to learn how to break free. You want to know how to break free, you go to there. Lessons of Vietnam, 7:30 to 8:30 on Wednesdays. You can't miss that. And Reawaken Your Brilliance with Julie Seibert, which her new name will be changed soon because she's getting married, from 9 to 10. If you wanted to clean your closets out and stop procrastinating, Nissan Communications. This is not just a psychic show. This is an everything show. You could also see all my shows on YouTube shows. And you could also like my public page. It's Psychic Medium Carrie Ann Hartley Sokowski, and follow me and like me. And you could friend request me to follow and see what I'm doing for my everything. My next show is on Sepia on Tuesday from 8 to 9 at Eastern Standard Time. Sepia Radio is, you see this again on Tuesday. If whoever didn't see this tonight and missed it, and everybody asked the world, tell one person. If you tell one person, you could change somebody's life. You also can go to my website at www.carriepsychiccafe.com. Book a reading. We have the special, It's $45 for 15 minutes phone reading, and the password is 811. You can do it. If you heard everybody's life has changed from a reading, okay? We've offered the opportunity. I don't know why more people are taking advantage of it. We can change life. This is what we are. My 4 guardians are on a journey, okay? And everybody, Andrea Perrin, if you don't know about that, House of Light, House of Darkness, you need to buy the books, see the movie The Conjuring, and whoever is messing with the farmhouse in Rhode Island, is messing with the community. You all need to understand to just stop it, okay? Because the gravestone that you desecrated, you should have never done that. And if anybody saw the movie Bathsheba, you will know that. And I feel real sorry for you. So anybody worldwide that's listening to this that knows somebody that's doing something that make this stop. Also, I wanted to thank Larry the Brave. If he's in the room today, he's got everybody stepping on him left and right.
He's still being stepped on.
He's still being stepped on at the moment. Again, I want to thank Amnon and Tom, the bomb in the chat room, and Suzanne and Aunt Joan for calling in, and everybody else that does what they do to make this show so amazing. We are here, we're live, and we're never going to leave, okay?
And
we're
Nick,
here. Huh?
And Nick.
I'm sorry. Nick, thank you so much for taking the phone calls. Everybody loves your lovely voice, okay? Thank you for showing up and taking the time in order and everybody to help us. Again, it's just not all about this. Go to Nissan Communications. Make sure you see all the shows. Commit to those shows, too, because that's what makes a difference. All right, we will be back on Tuesday at 8 to 9 at Sepia, and we'll be doing this all over again. So tell one person in the world, and you could help change a life. Until then, God bless, take care, and remember, this does exist, and we're not going anywhere. Love you.
You are tuned to the Nissan Communications Network. Our weekly lineup of call-in programs includes Computers 2K Now with Amnon Nissan, Sundays, 9 a.m. till noon. Carrie's Psychic Cafe with Carrie Silkowski, Sundays, 8 to 9 p.m. Health In with Debbie Bruck, Mondays, 11 a.m. till noon. Breaking Free with Marilyn Shannon, Mondays, 1 till 2 p.m. Lessons of Vietnam with NCVVI members the second and fourth Wednesday of each month from 7:30 till 8:30 p.m. Reawaken Your Brilliance with Julie Seibert, Wednesdays, 9 till 10 p.m. And if you tuned in too late, you can always watch each program in its entirety or download an MP3 audio file of it at www.nissancommunications.com. Sponsored by ThatVidBlasterGuy.com, CarolinaApparel.com, and DeltaForce.net.